family, so we soon go then.
Right. So we're in Discovery 3. This is a 2.7 litre TDV6, and we're in HSE, so we've got all the toys. Fridge, heated seats all round, air conditioning split, 3 sunroofs, leather, touchscreen sat nav with voice control and an off-road screen. So when I want to go straight, it's straight on there. Straight on here, the car's going to go straight. So let the car walk its way along. Hardly any power needed at all. It's on tick over at the moment, and I'm in drive. The car's set at rock crawl, so it's going to like climbing over boulders. This. So again, at the moment, I'm just gently bringing the speed down. Actually, using the brake more than I am the throttle. When it stops going forward, I'm going to just squeeze it ever so lightly to just keep the car moving. And unbelievably light-footed on that. You don't need any power at all. And just let the car walk its way along, and then brake. The car's going right up in the air. It's going to get to the point where it's pretty well on 2 wheels. It tells me we're on 2 wheels now. The smoother you can keep it, the better. If you can balance the car at the top when you're on those steps for as long as you can, just so that you feel that the car's getting very light. And there it goes. So if you can balance it on the top as long as you can, it's going to look good. If you go fast, it looks rubbish. Now it's going to fall the other way. If you go any quicker than that, it doesn't feel as smooth. Lower it back down to the ground. The back wheel's still on that ramp, so it's going all the way along the top. Down the other side. And only then do you want to start steering, otherwise you fall off. So have you been in to see the show?
No, I wasn't able to get.
We're in there, he's doing 38 degrees, making a big thing of it, that's Clarkson. This one's 35 degrees, 3 degrees less, and this could do a whole load more. This is very dry, very grippy. When it's outside, it's a different case, but when it's in here in the dry, it's very grippy. And you can keep the car so smooth, just over tick over. You've got such a lot of control. And that's just better than the throttle. You can hold it on the throttle. Fraction more, it just literally, another rev or two, it just walks away. So when you go over your little bridge there, I want it smoother than that if you can make it. Up the top, keep between the flags, hopefully the ramp going down the other side's in the right place. If it isn't, you go down a bit quicker. With no pedals at all. Go to set control, does all the work for us. System works in every single gear, including reverse. So the next little bit we're going to do is what we call the bridge, and this is going to lower us onto a side slope. If you do go off-road, side slopes are ones to watch out for. It can get dangerous, so a little bit of thought before you take things on. This one's going to lower us down, hopefully it's going to stop when we get to about 30 degrees. So that's 30 degrees, the car will do more. If you get it wrong, it does a lot more.
But you're seeing this one.
So if this was your car, would you take it any further than that?
No.
That's the sensible answer.
I might have lifted a forklift at this angle.
Stop, I just pick the rubbish up and over there.
So that's what you can just understand easy. Good, that's common sense kicking in, saying don't push your luck. Front wheel goes right off the ground here. We're just gently on the brakes and lowering the car back down to the ground. All these cars, you just have a pick red, stick a poppy on the front, a sticker on the door, they're all absolutely standard. So anybody buying one could do exactly what we've just done. And this one's been running for in excess of 40 hours now, on the 4 days we've been here. And it's still got over a third of a tank full now, so they're not really the big gas guzzlers that people make out. Well, this one isn't anyway. So steering on this one's pretty good. We'll leave it very late because when you're driving around, you want to get the getting the back in line is more important than the front. So you'll be fairly late. If you bring the speed right the way down when you steer, you get more chance to get the steering right where you want it. If you let it carry on, you'll tend to overshoot the marks you want to have. So that's bringing us all the way around. First thing you're going to do is go down the side slope on the side of the trailer.